again.
Why does this dude do this? Yeah, it's weird. Roll it. Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Would you guys... I feel like it's always as soon as we start.
Everything breaks loose.
Mm-hmm. They start barking, your mom decides to pop in. Happened the other day. Well, we were recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Either way. I'll bring it to chat.
Can you
While you-
scooch more? Because I'm like...
Yeah.
You're always right in the middle. You do this every time.
I'm just like used to it. Just when I'm playing or working at my desk, that's where I sit.
Whoops.
I don't want to run over. Right, okay. Yeah.
Growing up.
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get away.
I think we already went through here and did everything. Umbridge. What can you do to her?
Nothing.
Just want to say, Lego Harry Potter, I'm disappointed. You forgot her bow. This whole experience is ruined for me. The accuracy is just not
Wait,
there.
wait. Can I not? What?
What are you trying to do?
What?
Mhm.
It won't
I don't know. It's glowing red. Maybe we need a different spell.
Yeah.
Who's that with the white hair?
Looked like Lucius, didn't it? Hi, Katie.
Hey, Katie. How's it going?
That guy's got some rainbow books right there.
Maybe it was Lucius. I don't know. It looked more feminine. Like it was a girl at school. But
We do all this stuff too already?
yeah, we've already gone through all this.
Okay, just making sure.
Huh?
I think we did that too.
Okay.
There.
Just does it for me.
So, okay, what was the last thing we did? We got the DA together, right?
I guess so. God, I don't remember. I guess we're going to Flitwick's class right now is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, a doggy. Looks like a Bailey.
Right?
Maybe a Ruby, actually.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Lego Flitwick reminds me of Ned Flanders more than anything.
So, Katie said she's been okay. She had a cold and allergies, and I didn't tell you this. She got stung by a bee in between her toes.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't think of a lot of places I would rather not get stung.
Right? That sucks.
Well, that sucks about the cold and everything, Katie. I'm dealing with one right now. You can hear, like, nasally.
Just select Defindo and press X. Which one is there it is.
I also feel like I'm kind of talking loud. But I feel like if I talk any softer, my voice is gonna crack. Oh, so we can cut holes in things now.
And she said she's been stung by a wasp in between her toes on the other foot before.
Ooh. That's funny, though, because we were just talking about bees and wasp stings.
I know.
And I...
Whoa! Jeez! Okay.
That hurts.
Don't go.
I've never been stung between my toes, but I did step on a wasp one time. And then...
There's another coin anywhere.
Yeah, I think I got stepped on a wasp one time, and then a yellow jacket stung me on the arm. That was it. We were saying how, I don't know how people don't like bees. I've never had an issue with bees. Never been stung by a
I've
bee.
never had an issue with bees.
I could definitely see it
Ever.
if you, like, step on me, but...
Well, I told Katie I got
It's
stung by
usually
a once.
the wasps and yellow jackets. They're the worst. Can you use the Defindo to...
Nope. Do I have to...
Nice Flitwick glowing. Sparkly.
I know.
Wait, that plant, can you move it? Like Leviosa it or do anything? Seems like if you could pick it up and bring it over to like blow down the wall.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. Ah, you got the quibbler.
Always good to have that.
I think there's another thing you can make. Maybe? No.
Oh. Okay.
So, does that mean you can now reuse those parts to build units over here? Yes, it does.
Katie says she feels bad for bees because it's worse for them if they sting her. This is true.
Yeah.
It doesn't end well for the bee.
No.
I try to just stay still with bees and just leave them alone. Whoa! Look at all that! Look at all that coinage.
Making it rain. That rain would probably hurt raining nuts and bolts. But have you ever seen Cosmos, Katie? The new one with Neil deGrasse Tyson? Oh, not only is it stairs, it's an escalator.
Right? Nice.
The magic is getting lazier and lazier. Or we're getting lazier and lazier because of the magic, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Okay.
Okay, I brought it up because there's a really good episode on bees and how intelligent and complex their society is, and it's really interesting. That's what started our conversation the other night, actually, when we were watching it. But if you can watch it, I highly recommend it. There's 2 seasons of it right now. Well, I think there's only 2 seasons. Because Hulu has it numbered weird. I've only been able to find 2 seasons, but Hulu claims that there's season 1 and there's season 3. So I don't know if someone misnumbered it. Or maybe they just don't have the second season on there, but I think there's only 2 seasons.
Yeah, they don't.
A fish.
Oh, sorry, Hermione.
Let that be a lesson to you, Hermione.
Come on, get out of the way. Come on. Trying to build stuff here. That's the only thing about this that's a little obnoxious. Sometimes it doesn't
The camera angles.
Yeah, it makes it hard to latch onto. IMDb should tell you how many seasons.
That is true.
We have 20 out of 200 gold bricks. That'll tell you.
10%.
And how far are we through this game? We're pretty far in this game. Oh!
Well, we can complete this game before we have all 200 bricks, though. So really, we're probably like 30% of the way through, judging on where we are.
Oh my god. No, I meant we made it so far through the game. Jesus, Ron, move! Ron. Trying to get this Hufflepuff banner to come down. Thank you. Goodness gracious!
This is year 5, Ron, from the movies, so he's officially useless now.
Yes. Not just useless, officially useless.
He no longer has any good ideas or helps the team at all.
No! Where's the Slytherin banner? Where is it?
Maybe there isn't one. It is Flitwick's class, after all.
That's kind of rude. Put everybody else's stuff in the classroom and not Slytherin's. Come on, that's not nice. Can't like...
Everyone's just here trying to study, and you're just...
You can jump up across there. Wait, what?
Ha!
Ron! Jump up across where?
Ha! Ha!
I think she means on top.
Up here?
Ha!
Falling!
Okay.
That was...
Ha!
anticlimactic.
Yeah, I know, right? The H banners. You can jump up. Oh.
Oh, that was... so yeah, on top. I love how you literally just ride it up.
I know, right?
Just take your time.
Ha!
Think you gotta get closer to the edge. Oh, and we got it. Oh yeah, there's the Slytherin banner.
Ha!
Ah! Katie giving us clues.
I think Katie's been playing this game.
Yes. Katie has been playing this game. Whoa!
Oh!
Jesus, there was a guy in there! Oh!
Ha! Ha!
Good save on the light.
Yeah, I know, right? Who knew?
Alright, we got it.
Up. I love the escalator. Love that. That's great.
You want me to play for a little bit so you can eat?
I'll play for a few more minutes. Alright, now we're gonna go down here.
And up here.
Alright. Oh, how do I get up there?
Ha!
I want those blueies.
Hmm?
Oh, one of my coworkers sent me a clip from Bluey.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's an episode we've ever watched before.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we watched it. There's not an episode we haven't seen.
They're playing a game where the dad is Jesus. They're playing a game. They're playing doctor, and the dad is laying down, and they drew a picture.
Uh-huh.
And of like his illness. And the dad is like, "What is that? A pot leaf? Is that a pot leaf?" No, it's something else. Oh yeah. I thought that's what it was. And I'm like, I don't remember that from the show, but apparently
I don't know if that's from the show or someone maybe manipulated the GIF.
clip. I don't know.
So I don't see that happening.
I,
Bluey is a family show.
right. But she just said it to me. She's like, I was dying. I love that show.
There. Is that? No, that's Lucius, I think. Maybe? Talking to Ginny?
Maybe that's Luna.
Maybe it is. I thought Luna had her hair in a ponytail in this game, though.
There's Filch. There goes Filch.
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a ponytail. I see her jumping in the doorway, maybe.
God, there's so many
No?
people around here.
It's just random Hufflepuff girl.
Oh, there's so many of them. Everyone's everywhere. Stop! Get out of my way! I'm trying to get coins. See? Look at all this cash money.
Just lying around.
Free for the taking. Come on,
By
people.
Harry Potter, the rich kid.
Yeah. Well, how do you stay rich? You take it from everyone else, right? I know, Draco Malfoy's always going on and on about how much money his family has, this and that. And Harry Potter's just sitting there like, yo. My family made oodles and oodles of money off of shampoo. Better watch yourself.
That's right.
Hermione
If
even
Harry's-
uses it in book 4.
Really?
Yeah. The first time they bring it up, Hermione talks about the shampoo she uses to make her hair manageable.
Uh-huh.
And it's the shampoo that Harry's grandfather invented that made them rich.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm. And of course Harry has like no idea, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't know. But yeah. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now though. What it's called.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember it. But I must collect all the coins. Filch, see? I'm cleaning up for you, bud.
Filch is sweeping the grass. I just want to point that out.
Oh, we love Bluey. Harrison loves Bluey too. Because Bluey is a great show.
It's such a good show.
It's so cute.
Except the fairy episode.
Yeah, the fairy episode is...
I actually have nothing against that episode, but I feel like Mona always wants to watch that episode. I've seen that episode 10 times more than I've seen any other Bluey episode.
I knew Katie would get it. It's Sleek Easy's hair potion. I knew Katie would have my back on that one. Like, I can't think of what it's called. I can't remember. Katie had it. Sleek Easy's.
But yeah, actually, because of that fairy episode is the reason why Ramona wanted us to get her dominoes.
Uh-huh.
We had to get her the big package of dominoes.
Yep. Because of the fairy episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which we did. We got them for her. Oh, I think we're gonna learn Aguamenti soon.
Bingo builds the domino heart for his dad.
Her dad.
Her dad.
And he's too busy. And then he feels terrible.
I don't know why I forget Bingo's a girl.
Because her name is Bingo? I don't know.
Huh?
Look at those guys. See them?
Mm-hmm.
They're all just...
Everyone's just stuck in the door.
They're hodoring.
Ha ha ha.
Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Wow, okay. That was kind of sad, actually, how that plant just
Coming in here, killing me.
didn't even put up a struggle. Not even
Just-
a little bit of a fight, just nothing. Look at all those
Okay.
coins up there. See them?
And a gold brick.
That's what I'm saying.
We need some rooms, I think.
Yes, I remember that. I get a gold brick for doing all this stuff? No? Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what episode you're talking about. Is that the one where Bingo's trying to drink out of the water fountain? And she can't do it, and she ends up, like, just spilling it out of the water fountain and then licking it off the ground. And Bluey and her dad are just watching her like, oh.
Yep, that's the episode.
Well, she figured it out. I like that episode too. I think my favorite episode was the one where they go to the creek.
That's a good one. I like the one where their cousin comes to visit, and he needs to go to bed, but they won't let him go to bed. Or she, the little cousin, like needs to go to bed,
Yeah.
and they like won't let him go to bed because they get to stay up,
Yeah.
and he's just like delirious, tired the whole time. Like I've been that tired. I know that feeling.
Oh, you know, my least favorite episode of Bluey is the one where they climb the mountain. Because Mona wants to do that now. And anytime I sit on the couch or I'm laying somewhere, let me climb you. You're a mountain.
Oh.
No.
Or the one where they're playing salad in the trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
Because then we have to talk about when are we gonna get a trampoline
Mm-hmm.
for like the next week and a half.
Yep.
I love with the kid with the backpack when she says, "This is unacceptable." the one where they're at the playground and the one little girl just wants someone to play moms and dads with, and she can't find anyone to play moms and dads with. And the little boy can't play it right either. And then Bluey just acts like a maniac, really. It just had the spell. What the heck? Why can't I do it? Do I have, oh, there we go. I wasn't standing close enough. Jesus Christ. Can I open this? Oh! I don't remember what this is. How do I get in here?
Can you just press X? No.
No.
B, maybe? To grab it?
Ramona sings the opening credits song. We get the opening credits song stuck in our head.
Mm-hmm. Every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Mom! Do, 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 do. Dad!
I don't know what that arrow thing means. It's up there.
Press B.
I did.
Oh, okay. So usually that means there's something there. You can grab it and get it.
Oh, Jesus. Well, see, now that's glowing like purple, but just hitting people with it.
Hagrid!
Yeah, I see. Hagrid. I guess I can't open that thing yet. Can Hagrid open it? Oh, I can't turn into Hagrid right now, I guess.
You need to pick up the red box and give it to Hedwig.
How do I pick it up?
Usually B is the pickup. There you go.
Ah, okay.
This is what I tell you.
I was pressing it. Maybe I just was not close enough. I don't know.
Ghost studs.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, so now we can collect the studs.
The blue ones?
Yeah, the ones that lead us somewhere.
That's pretty cool. Where's that been this whole time?
Or hiding in the tree, apparently.
The hell, Hedwig? Oh, there's another one. What can I buy with them? Are you kidding? I can't do anything with that? It's literally just a frog and a thing, and I can't do anything to it?
Frog doing its froggy best.
For real, guys? Or we've been through here before?
We've been through here before. This is where we came in from the train, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we can dig there. Because here I didn't think that we had an animal, but we did. Good old Crookshank
Let's dig
J
it
Action
first.
009.
There we go.
Ha.
God.
I feel like you should put green down, then white. Or no, orange all the way over.
That's what I was gonna do.
Then white, then blue on top of the green.
Alright, whatever.
Close enough. Now white.
Come on. Where?
Right there. I guess the blue wouldn't exactly fit there, but I feel like you could still jump up there.
Come on, move. Bron, I swear to God, you just continue to just get in the way.
You could probably jump up there just with how it is now, I think.
Probably.
Like that. Yeah.
Who'd we get?
Luna Lovegood.
Good.
Just, yeah, you ride that broom. What the heck?
Heck yeah.
What just happened to that chimney?
Not sure. But you can't do anything to the warthogs? Hogwarts?
No one touches the Hogwarts. No one.
Why is it always Gryffindors being stuck somewhere? What are the Gryffindors doing?
Being brave and valiant and stupid things.
I was gonna say stupid, but...
Look, there's a fine line. It's brave unless it doesn't work out. Then it's just stupid.
That's what you guys tell yourselves, huh?
It's like the difference between messing around and doing science is taking notes.
Mustn't forget about you.
The birds just poop out coins?
It did.
There's another one. Scare the coin out of him. Yes, he totally did.
Send a raven.
You might want to wash that coin off. Madame Puttyfoot doesn't understand why she seems to always get pink eye every time you pay for your food.
Oh, look, more.
Those are the same ones. Oh, you can still get more. Okay.
Yeah. Why do I want to collect those? No, don't go in the water.
You're missing them over here. The shrooms are dropping.
Oh my god, it's a feast out here.
Would you say it's a feast for crows?
I may say it is a feast for crows. How many more? Jeez! Hermione, getting that bread.
Game of Thrones, Harry Potter crossover. Draco Malfoy versus Joffrey.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I want that. Oh! The poop coin that keeps on giving. Seriously, I could just stand here and collect coin all day.
Let's not do that. Is that Draco? That
like
is
it.
Draco.
It is Draco.
Speaking of... Oh, Harry, he's picking on Cho. You gonna take that? Or
Is that Cho?
I think so.
Huh?
Or are you stereotyping all Asian characters in Harry Potter right
I
now?
haven't even seen her face.
I'm just kidding. Oh, look!
Huh?
More!
I'm stereotyping the brunettes, apparently, because that isn't Cho.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, birds. Birds. Alright, one more time. sorry.
You have a problem.
It's fun.
Yeah, take that broken card. Break some more.
Oh yeah, so how are you finding Game of Thrones lately, Katie? Are you all caught up to where we are in the story?
Caught up to Catelyn. Or no, we haven't uploaded that chapter. Edard was the last one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddard was the last one. I got confused because that's the one I had. It's back to back, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm glad I remembered that before I said anything. about
Yeah,
the
for
chapter.
real. Is that a moose? Or is that a House Baratheon sigil?
It's a fire stag.
So it's a Stannis stag.
Yeah, sure. Sounds like there's a helicopter or right.
I bet it's bugs. It's gotta be bugs.
It's a bee! We were just talking about this.
Jeez.
Look, it's a chubby little bumblebee. Well, not little, but
Who's that guy?
the train conductor?
Okay.
Or is he?
I don't know, but I've gotta... What's this? Hermione, move.
What's Hermione got that's blue?
It's like her translator thing. When she does the book thing.
Oh, okay.
Katie says she's getting more into the story. Hasn't watched the latest chapter. Pretty sure it's Catelyn's. The one before was Eddard. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is... So we're going to put up Catelyn, and then the next Eddard chapter after that. It's frustrating when they're back-to-back like that, because it's just... Right, the story's actually starting to happen now. That's what's nice, is the story... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
That's what I mean. That was the hardest part about Game of Thrones for me, was the fact that it takes a while for the story to get going. I mean, what are we? Like 300 pages in?
Almost 400.
Yeah.
We're just about 400 pages in.
And now things are just kind of kicking off. Which makes sense in the grand scheme of things when every book is so dense, but... Oh, can you back it up to that?
To what, that thing?
Yeah, whatever that is under the B. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't go backwards.
Can you just drive forward into it? I don't know why people don't like Harry Potter. I don't understand it. They're so unfair. There's gotta be something he uses for it. Well, I mean, we should follow the train conductor. Maybe we gotta run over the train conductor with it?
See Ron trying to get out of the way. Oh no. It's glowing red! Why is it glowing red? Is it gonna blow up?
Usually not a good thing. Hop back on it, see if it blows up.
I'm literally... There we go. Yeah, at least I ran over Draco. Can't, like, see. Can't go in!
Oh, well, just hop off. I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Probably something with the bee, but...
I don't know. Sorry, birds. Wait, were we just supposed to build it and ride around on it? I don't know. Here, do you want to play for a little bit? You can play for a little bit. Yeah. The Catalan. The Catalan. The latest episode we uploaded was Catalan. That was what she said. Now, which one was that?
If it was Catalan, it must have been when she came to the Eyrie.
Oh yeah, yeah. How'd you like that, Katie? Meeting Catalan's sister. How'd you like her sister? Mmm. I'll reserve all judgment then. You let us know what you think when you listen to it.
And that's how flowers are made, kids.
There's no reproduction involved. None of that.
You should just throw them in a martini shaker and bam, you got flowers. Where are we going?
Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I had to think about that for a minute too. I was like, where are we going? Oh yeah. Oh, serious.
What a good boy.
Oh, head feeds. Arthur. Poor Arthur.
Ah, creature's great.
Yeah, creature's awesome.
You're locked in the kitchen with all the food and sustenance you need to survive for months.
Oh, now you gotta get True Wizard. This is where it counts.
Oh,
I've been collecting coins the whole time, and now you have to do it when it counts.
Mm-hmm.
Don't disappoint me.
I mean, no more than usual. Look, I'm even doing the dishes.
Oh my god, it's like every night. It's just a normal. Oh, that's not. That is not usually what happens. She's not sure who the two men were that Arya overheard because it's been so long.
Ah.
Should I tell her who the one guy is? Yellowbeard, not the other one.
Nah. It's just better when you
Put it
figure
all
out.
together. Alright, I won't tell you. Oh, dessert? Is Dumbledore literally eating your cake?
I don't. I don't know who that is, honestly.
It's just a... Oh! Okay. See? Everything does everything in here. Oh my god, oh my god. Get it all! Collect them all! My lord. Based on the voice, I was thinking it's that guy that was in the first Danny chapter talking to her brother.
Ah, good guess.
That's a pretty good guess. But maybe I'm not remembering properly.
Perhaps I'm just lying. Believe it. That's what you should think. Blast everything.
So much of stuff is in here.
Have fun cleaning this up, creature. It is your fault.
Wonder if what about the wreaths on the wall?
Oh yeah, they drop presents. I'm gonna get them.
Oh,
I'm just breaking
is that
everything first.
that's a pentagram on that book.
Where? Oh yeah, it is. Oh jeez.
Ginny,
Serious.
what did we say about this? Have you learned your lesson?
Summoning dark wizards or demons.
I believe it's raining outside.
I believe you're right. I hear it.
Oops, sorry, I just knocked the mic.
Oh, I thought these were like Chinese lanterns up here at first. Yeah, 5 out of 5.
Oh, did we just get Arthur?
Arthur Weasley.
I was nowhere near true living. There's a lot of stuff in this one. Jesus. Just in this room.
Oh, did I hit something else? I did.
Sounded like you did. Oh, turkey.
The turkey just keeps dropping them.
You have to hit that turkey like 1,000,000 times. Because that's kind of yes if you do.
So the trick to free money is the birds.
All the birds.
The avian wildlife. Stand here and get true wizard. I'm not going to. I'm only going to do this like a couple more times before I just say that's good.
That's a lot.
What is it, like 200,000 or something like that you need? No, 60,000.
Mm-hmm.
And each one is worth 20. Yeah, we're, well here, we'll get up to 10,000 real quick. That way...
We're even when we leave the room. Fair enough.
Because I'm pretty
Do
sure
the
it's
stockings
just...
do anything?
What stockings?
The stockings and stuff?
Oh no, these came out of that.
Oh.
Hit it.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
I kind of went over, but we're good. Reach,
He looks naked. Like, he looks like his...
He doesn't have pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
The sorting hat dropping
Gold one
coins.
back there. Oh, there you go. Ah, oh, purple!
Perp in the house.
You're gonna be here for a while. What about the blue? Oh! Whoa, okay. Jeez.
feel like we have enough room. And...
Wow! Huzzah! Oh! Huzzah!
How can you not get...
We
I
don't
need
have the
strength.
strength potion.
So do we need the strength potion?
We'd have.
Where do we make the strength potion?
You gotta beat up the guy there. There you go.
Okay. I wasn't sure...
Take that, Jamie Lannister.
I thought it wouldn't be that easy to get past him. Just hear over the...
Wow, creature. Okay.
Way to make it like the boys' dormitory.
The girls' dormitory.
Girls' dormitory.
Okay.
Everything.
Yep, there you go.
Did I miss it? Oh no, I didn't want to go that far down. It's okay.
Nice save.
Oh, can I just make sure I get this blue one? Oh no, I can't. Oh, is that easy?
Yes.
I want to go back over here then. Spider.
Nice.
I need to get...
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
There's a doorknob somewhere.
Oh, no.
Oh god. Should I turn the volume down? No. Okay. Oh, yes, I should.
Filth! Half-breeds!
Oh no, I broke it. You can't get it.
Put your ability cloak on.
Oh, right.
Like it keeps telling you.
Where does it say that? What?
Oh my god.
Wait, how do I... There.
Press B. That's
I
expecto
pressed B.
That's expecto patronum.
Dude. Oh, there it is.
Way to lose all those coins. And it kept saying over and over, Harry can sneak by Mrs. Black using the invisibility cloak. Like... Where is it?
Mm-hmm. Get it, get it. Oh.
Too slow.
It's okay. As long as I get every other one, we'll be good.
Were you paying attention to that?
No.
Good job.
There's only so many, though.
Ah! Back downstairs.
Hold on, I want to get that spider. Can't. I'm pretty sure you can hit those spiders and they'll give you coin. Yep.
Mm-hmm. If you know.
I can't hit him. Maybe it's just Hermione's terrible aim. Let's try Harry.
He's still stuck on invisibility cloak.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, well, you still didn't.
It locked on. That's the game. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. There we go. right.
Hello, Shannon.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Hi, Shannon. Welcome along. Oh, no. Okay.
He's mocking you now.
He really is. I'll get him. Alright. Yep, just gonna go down here. Not gonna go back upstairs. Oh, come
Do you
on.
want me to do it?
No, I gotta do this now. You gotta, like, walk around down here, because if you just run...
It's not gonna register.
Alright, here. You wanna try it?
Oh, does he not come back down?
We already got that one.
Oh!
I already got him.
Sit.
Oh, he came back down for you. Okay. See how it is.
You're welcome.
You know, I gained his trust for you. You made him get relaxed. That's all. You're welcome. No need to thank me.
Oh!
Breacher just became Rapunzel.
Look at him!
Crazy house elves, am I right? Almost murdering my friend.
Rude creature. Yeah, rude creature. Here, you can use some of that voice.
Ooh, last one. Maybe?
Oh! Too bad you can't. Oh, never mind. Alright, if this is gonna be, like, an issue over here... Oh my god, what? You can...
Oh yeah.
You can be... Easy!
Right?
You should work. Beautiful.
Let's see. Oh. Blue. No.
Can you get it out?
Yeah.
Is that serious?
I think so.
With James's glasses on?
Yes.
And there's
And
Narcissa.
the mad, like, crazy Western mustache.
That says R-A-B.
I wonder who that could stand for.
I don't know, but it's just a skull. It's terrible.
Right? Well, there's a lot of skulls. Look, all the way up here.
Yep,
There's
yep.
like 2 dead ones. Then there's the ones that are burnt off.
And there's Narcissa. I think Bellatrix is behind the chest.
Probably. I like how Harry just does like a little butt waggle.
When he hisses.
Before we finish this, let's shoot some stuff and see. Yeah. We're a long way off from True Wizard.
You can turn into, How do you get Sirius out of the fish tank thing?
I don't know. I think we're about to find out. Maybe? What you doing, man?
Going for a ride. Maybe you gotta put the portrait back up there.
Hold on. There's something here.
Yeah, you can.
Put this back real quick.
You can turn into Werewolf Lupin in book in year 3 too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Oh, I didn't think. Yep, there's
There it is.
Bellatrix. You're right.
Huh? I just love how crazy she is.
Lego games make me think, what if we never discovered language and we just gestured and to this day?
Yeah. Yeah. Not even close.
Dang, no.
And we did not get Sirius.
No. We did get Arthur. I feel like I went through that place with a fine-tooth comb.
No.
And 61%.
Well, it's because when you go through with free play, you gotta go through after you learn all the other spells and stuff.
Now I think about it, Sirius probably knew a spell to unlock whatever was in the floor.
Maybe. I think you can only get 100% with different characters in free play. Yeah.
Maybe. Because I don't know.
Like certain
I
characters.
took my time with that level.
Well, and certain characters only do certain, can like do very specific things. Like that one level, like if we were on free play, we wouldn't need the potion because we could just.
Or you can get Weasley sticky trainers.
Yeah. Well, like some, like if we were in free play, we would have Hagrid. We wouldn't need to like brew anything. We just have him and switch to him and be stronger. You know.
Great smash.
Yeah. That bench just get like really. Ooh, that get laggy. Not just me.
Yeah, for some reason when we're in the castle, I've noticed that.
It
It like
does that
it lags a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
I think it's something with the game because I've been watching and like our frame rate stays the same. It does a weird stutter. Oh crap!
I just unlocked Crab.
Hiding in the armor.
Cool, I guess. Anyone else in there? No. Was there another suit of armor back here? No? Am I crazy? Oh,
Yep.
There's this one. Hermione, move! Here. Oh, God, come on. Everyone move out of the way. Come on, stop it.
There, just press B when it glows. Now press B. There you go. And voila! Goyle? No.
Luna, yellow dress!
Whoa. Luna Sunshine.
I want Xenophilius Lovegood Omelet edition. It's a xenophilius lovegood. He looks like an omelette. Oh, you gotta try it every time. Alright, whatever. I guess I gotta open up all the suits of armor because there's characters in all of them.
I know. What characters have we missed so far?
Oh, but I am affronted. Which way are we supposed to go? This
I
way?
think you're supposed to go in the room of requirements.
Oh, well. Let's
Or maybe not. Well, I don't see any ghost bolts down here, so. There is Hedwig, though.
There's Hedwig. That was, yeah, see, there it goes again, being.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, yeah, our frame rate is. I don't know.
Whatever.
It's only in certain spots. So.
Yeah, it's not like it's not continuously happening, so I guess. Oh, oh.
People just hiding knuts up in the rafters. Was that purple up there?
Huh?
Getting to it. Oh. All kinds of shit's happening right now.
I don't even think we're supposed to go this way. Just saying.
No, I don't think so either, but things are just happening now.
Okay, shoots it right back at you.
Oh, come on, Harry. What the hell?
Can you, like, bounce a spell up? Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's have Hermione open this up. And we'll go from there.
Ah! Jesus. I pushed too quickly. Dirk Bresswell! Alrighty then.
Who is he?
He was the goblin liaison that got fired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. They're supposed to go down this way.
So what's down the other way?
Something that we'll find at a later date. I don't know. The Chamber of Secrets?
I've already been there.
I wonder if we'll have to go back as Ron or Hermione.
Oh, at some point?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's a Gryffindor again. Just saying. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at all that coin. Toss a coin to Hermione. Oh, valley of plenty.
God, when is the next season of that supposed to
I
come out?
don't know. I feel like...
I miss that show. I don't want to watch.
Jeez!
Have you read the book yet?
No.
You should read the book. It's so good. I have the second one somewhere. I need to read it. Carry on Geralt's story. Katie says, what if it's always the same Gryffindor? It does always look like the same student. Maybe he's just really dumb. He's like Harry's biggest fan, so he's trying to do all this dangerous stuff.
Are you saying that he's, Colin Creevy? The Colin Creevy?
I'm saying he's worse than Colin Creevy.
It's pretty bad. What, did I miss one?
Or maybe he just gets in trouble so that Harry will save him.
Ooh, who'd we get? Who's that guy?
Goyle. Doesn't look like Goyle. Who is it?
Cormac McLaggen.
Isn't it fitting that Hermione gets him?
Yeah. Hermione discovered Cormac McLaggen.
Wow, wow, wow.
Don't be hating, Ron. Look at Ron standing off in the corner. He's all pissed off about it.
Yeah, have we noticed that Ron looks very emo in this entire game?
Neville's gonna be... Look at Neville. He's like...
Oh. Huh?
Am I Neville?
Yes, you are. And Neville's angry. Oh, you have to do it with each character, I think. The Expecto Patronum.
Okay.
Anatimento. You gotta go do it to the dummies.
There's so much coin.
Take the coins for your witchers. Now, do we have to find the dummies?
Whoa! Blue!
Nice. Or is there a way? I mean, there are targets
Look
there.
at
Can you
Neville!
shoot them?
Look at Neville! He was literally just...
Combing his plants, his bush.
Yes!
Neville, put your bush away. We're in public.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! There
Okay,
it is.
so we do have to find the other Dementors. Kill it! Kill it with Expecto Patronum!
Oh.
Oh.
Just... Did a... When I just got myself...
Did we ever decide what the long
Oh.
dangly things are coming off of the Dementors?
No...
Okay, just
I don't
curious.
know if that's anything we wanna... Ron! Jeez.
It's a broom. That's all it is. That's not the thing about it. Yeah, we're gonna throw that one back in the closet along with the sorting hat.
You know what it reminds me of? A little bit?
Do I want to know the answer?
The chest bursters from Alien.
Oh, okay. That's much better than what I was thinking. Ah, Alien Hogwarts crossover.
Wait, is this open over here?
No. Oh, you gotta press the button, maybe? Aha.
I like so much more that we get to be Crookshanks than Scabbards.
I'm shocked.
Look at him, a kitty. I'm a kitty.
And he looks like a Jackson.
I'm a kitty.
I mean, Jackson's cuter, but we won't argue that.
Did I just open up? I probably got unlocked the other Dementor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
That's alright.
Well,
We can take them all out. I did know that, Katie. The cast didn't know the chest burster was gonna burst out.
Ah.
So their reactions were genuine. You know, when they're around him in the medical bay and she's... Or no. Was it in the medical bay when
They were in the kitchen.
kitchen? Yeah. None of the actors knew it was gonna happen. So all their reactions are genuine, like, scared reactions.
I'm confused. Am I not supposed to?
You have to do it with each character.
Oh.
See? So now I need to be Ginny.
I already knew the Patronus charm. Well,
Harry did.
yeah. Now everyone else does, I guess.
Rabbit.
Oh look,
Doggo.
there's
A bee.
Hermione's and
And... Nibbles.
I love Alien. It's so good.
Oh, that's creepy.
That was terrifying.
Expecting her to pull it. Here's Johnny.
I've never seen Sunshine. No. Even though it was a show.
Right?
Oh, look at Fox.
Ooh. What's he doing? Oh. Oh, he doesn't whoop everyone's butt.
Not in the movie. Remember?
Oh, he doesn't, does
He doesn't kick butt.
Stupid.
I know. Terrible. Oh, okay. Patronus Charm does that to those?
Yes.
Patronus Charm does everything.
And more.
Alrighty then. Holy crap.
All the sorting hats.
The Ravenclaw had, like, repeatedly. Oh!
Dean Thomas.
We're just getting
I thought we already got Dean Thomas, to be
We're
honest.
just getting characters left and right up in here.
How many are there at this point? It's gotta be like 50 characters. Yeah. Is that beach balls? They have beach balls at Hogwarts?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Expecto Patronum seems to take a long time to cast.
Yeah, it's a little...
On the slow side.
Yeah.
She's gotta wind it up. Uppercut.
The hidden swimming pool. It's such a good movie and a great...
Maybe they used it in the prefect's bathroom.
Huh?
Yeah, Sunshine. I haven't seen that either. I'm thinking of... What was that other movie? Little Miss Sunshine or something?
I mean, there's Little Miss Sunshine, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Never heard of that one. It's definitely Little Miss Sunshine. I was thinking.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind was awesome. Love that movie.
What was it about?
It's Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet.
You got me a Jim Carrey, alright.
It is not a comedy.
You lost me.
He meets Kate Winslet and they fall in love. But then they break up, and there's this new kind of medical procedure that it's like a 24-hour process, but it will erase all memories of that person. So he goes through the process to try and have her erased from his mind. And as he goes through the process, he Jesus, Ron. It literally locked on. There it goes. He realizes that even though it's over, he doesn't want to lose those memories. So then he goes on like this inner fight inside of his mind to
Umbridge.
keep the memories. It's just very interesting. I really liked it. It's indie, lower budget movie, but I really liked it. I thought it was good.
See, here's the thing. I think Jim Carrey is one of the greatest comedic actors. I think he's a good actor. But his comedy is just so good that I don't want to see him in anything else.
I think you're just biased.
Well, of course I am. Like I said, I mean, he's a good actor, but I want to see him in a comedy. I
know, but maybe the man wants to branch out and do something good.
Which is fine. That's not my thing with him.
I'm not sure where we're supposed to go.
Having Jim Carrey in a drama is like having Morgan Freeman in a silent movie.
Katie agrees. She's like, the beach balls are used in the hidden swimming pool. That was a very Potter musical reference. And she says she likes to see actors in different roles, like different roles than what you're used to seeing them in. Here we go. Got that.
Fair enough, but every actor has their strengths.
Well, yeah, of course they do. Am I supposed to go in here?
No.
Yes.
No. It's telling you to go back.
Alright, well, where are we going?
Go down to the left.
Alright, well, he...
Or right. I thought it staircase turned. Hermione's left. That's why I meant.
There it goes. What the hell? It wouldn't do it. Jeez. Sorry. Wait, I can hit all these bats? Ron. He's always in the way. You think we're gonna get someone out of this one?
No.
No?
Because I think you got Crab there because he stands guard in front of the requirements.
Well, we got a blue.
I'll take that.
That's pretty simple. Hermione just keeps smacking Ron with the wand. Katie didn't like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I've never watched it.
I really
it
liked
doesn't
it.
seem to. Real quick. My headphones were wrapped around it.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you like game over 10 of that? What's happening?
No, I wanted to lean back.
I know, I got you now. I get you. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? That's what it sounds like.
I'm trying to think of like a serious movie I really like Jim Carrey, and I can't think of one.
I'm not a big Cillian Murphy fan, but I'd give it a try. I mean, I'll watch any. I'll usually give a movie a shot. I don't like dislike Cillian Murphy. I just am like, he doesn't persuade me one way or the other to watch a movie. He's just kind of whatever.
There.
Yeah. He's very, like, pretty.
What actor or actress do you see in a movie and you just see them in the movie, you don't care about anything else, you're just like, I'm gonna go see that because that person's in it. Where you just see an actor and you know the movie's gonna be at least decent because they're there.
Jason Isaacs.
Yeah?
If he's in it, I'm watching it. I don't care. He makes every movie he's in better by being in it, even if it's not that good.
Fair enough.
If he's in it, whatever he's doing in the movie will be good. Let's see. I know for you it's Sophie Turner.
No.
I'm just kidding. Honestly, Jim
Because
Carrey is
I can
kind of
tell
one of
you
those
right
guys.
now, she was in the X-Men movies, the reboot X-Men, and I have not seen one of them.
They're not good.
I knew they were going to be awful. That's why I didn't watch them.
Although, God, what's his name was a pretty good Magneto. I can't think of what his name is.
I know who you mean, Mike.
Michael Fassbender.
There you go.
I think I have to think of it. I gotta think of it.
And, Professor X.
Yeah.
Who played
McAvoy. James McAvoy. That dude can act.
Yes.
That dude can act.
If you ask who is the best actor in the past decade, I will give it to James McAvoy in a heartbeat.
He's amazing.
Split did it for me.
Yeah, Split was crazy.
He was already a great actor, and then that just put it over the edge.
He was really good in that movie.
Oh, we never watched Glass.
Glass.
Yeah, no. Was
Glass.
it Glass? Was the
Yeah,
last? I
Glass
thought Glass was the first one.
No. Unbreakable's the first one.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. But either way, yeah, we need to watch Glass.
Yeah, we do. I'd like to see the... Yeah, I really liked Split. I just thought Split was awesome. No, James McAvoy is really talented. feel like I've been playing for a hot minute. But you played the majority of it. I'm like, well, I'll take most of it. Let me just destroy this plant.
And, I think another actor, if I see him in the movie, I'm instantly down to give it a chance, is, oh man. I can't remember his actual name now, I just want to call him Ian Malcolm.
Wow, you got Goldblum.
Thank you. I couldn't...
Wow.
I know him so well from Jurassic Park that I just think of him as Ian Malcolm. But yes, Jeff Goldblum. Anytime I see him in a movie, I'm instantly like, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a chance.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I loved him in Thor. He was great in Thor.
I know. Jeff Goldblum is one of those people that's like...
I feel like to a certain degree he always plays himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's like Kevin Hart. No matter what role he plays,
He's just who...
playing Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he's...
Every time.
Oh no! Oh my god, he looks like Cloud! He's got Cloud hair!
Cloud or Gohan?
Goku. Goku.
Nah, Teen Gohan. That hair.
Teen Gohan. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just happened so fast. All I could think of was Cloud.
Either way, he's...
He's an anime character!
Yes. What the hell?
Water the flowers. Jeff Goldblum was filming Jurassic World 30 minutes away from me last summer. I was thinking he was so close, yet so far.
Was it in England or in Australia someone made that 30-foot sculpture of Jeff Goldblum?
It was in the UK, I thought.
Was it?
Was it in Australia? You know what? Was it in Australia? Now I don't know. You got me second guessing. When I was in New York City, they were filming something. And I'm trying to remember who was in it. I'm gonna say it was Edward Norton, but I'm not. Oh man, have you ever seen that movie, Death to Smoochie?
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yeah?
So much. Oh my god, that movie's hilarious. Robin Williams is so great in that movie.
Robin Williams is another one.
Oh, watch him in anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I got it.
Oh my god. How would you describe Death to Smoochie? Robin Williams plays this host of a little kids show. Like a little kids show, like The Wiggles.
Yeah, he was like a Barney character.
Yeah. His name is Rainbow Randolph. And he gets caught doing something illegal. I don't remember what it is.
Rob!
Oh my god.
Did you waving? Just like,
Anyway, he's a host of the show, and he gets kicked off TV because he's like embezzling money or something. I don't remember what it is. And Jon Stewart's in it too.
What?
Death to Smoochie.
Oh, he was, yeah.
Um,
God, Jon Stewart's great.
I know. So they hire this new guy, played by Edward Norton, and he's a purple he gets in a purple rhinoceros suit, and his name is Smoochie, and Robin Williams like vows revenge against Smoochie and like tries to murder him pretty much. Right? And that's like the premise of the movie. And it's so funny. It's so absurd. It's so funny. I think it's a Danny DeVito movie.
Yeah, it is.
He's in it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh. God, I even have the theme song stuck in my head. Friends come in all sizes, that's a fact, it's true. All the colors of the rainbow from more to blue. God, that's sad. No, I didn't see the movie where he played a murderer, but I know what you're talking about. Isn't it called Insomnia or something? The movie where Robin Williams plays a murderer.
I don't know.
There's another movie where Robin Williams plays... There's two movies where Robin Williams plays serious characters, and they're actually two of my favorite movies ever. Good Will Hunting and The Dead Poets Society.
Yes. Both great movies.
Katie, have you seen The Dead Poets Society or Good Will Hunting? I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Another improv moment. The story Robin Williams tells about his wife farting and stuff in therapy
Yeah.
was not in the script.
He
Robin
just
Williams,
ad-libbed that.
he just ad-libbed that entire scene.
Oh, that's so great. Oh my god.
And like all the laughter was legitimate.
That's awesome.
I guess they had to edit out some of the laughing from like the cast behind
Because
the cameras.
everyone was
Yeah.
just laughing. Oh god.
I don't think anyone has had a natural gift for comedy
Like that man.
more so than Robin Williams.
1 Hour Photo. That's the name of the movie. I know what the movie is, where he plays the murderer. That's what it is. I've never seen it.
Actually, yes, I have seen that movie.
I've not seen that one. Yeah. Oh, Katie's seen Good Will Hunting. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Dead Poets Society, watch that movie. That movie is so good.
It is.
What do you get for collecting all the ghost coins?
I don't know.
You collect like enough ghost coins, you like unlock a ghost character or something?
Maybe? I think my favorite thing Robin Williams was in, though, when he was on Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Oh my god,
He-
greatest
oh my
episode
God,
ever.
yes.
He killed everyone.
There was no contest.
Excuse you. Snape, Professor Snape, requires a ladle. Oh, Dead Poets Society is so good. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if it's on Hulu or anything. I don't know. Oh, see? There you go.
There's also a child trapped in that closet over there. I don't know how to unlock it, though.
You don't have the spell yet.
Close your
Oh.
mind. Oh.
Oh, that's not fair. You're playing the Snape memory level?
Oh, yeah.
That's bullshit. Who is that?
Sirius Black. Young Sirius Black. Oh, and this must be his dad. No, this is Lupin.
That's Lupin. Wait, you're Lupin and Sirius?
Oh, yeah, we can be Werewolf Lupin.
He's so
It's
cute.
literally just Lupin with a big dog head.
I know. Oh, Jumanji. Jumanji was so good too. Oh my god, yes. What year is it?
That's why I went.
Dude, for real?
That's why the new Jumanji movies are
Enjoyable.
enjoyable. I like them, but I don't even put them in the same category as the Robin Williams one.
That's why I can, like, watch it. Because it's not...
Yeah,
I'm not comparing them, you know?
yeah, I think they knew when they were making it, like, we can't compete with Robin Williams here. We gotta do something completely different. Pay a little homage to the original, but other than that...
Right? A game for those to seek... A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. I love the part with the lion on the bed. Just like, oh, this is animals. The monsoon. Who's the cop? Who plays the cop in that movie?
Can't remember the actor's name.
Is it Reading Rainbow guy?
No, is it? It
Mark
does look...
Burton? That's his name? Oh my god, I gotta look it up.
It kind of looks like him, now that I think about it, but no, I don't think so.
I think it is. I gotta Google it. Whew.
Isn't Reading Rainbow coming back? They're like redoing the show.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Aren't they rebooting Reading Rainbow?
I don't know.
Is he just chilling in the Whomping Willow?
Oh!
Birds.
David Allen Greer, that's who it is. I don't know why I...
Well, that was racist. Just saying.
I couldn't remember. Why is that racist? I got two people confused. You do it all the time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I know exactly who I mean. I just
No,
don't remember names.
No, you've been like, that's the person from that movie. And I'll look it up and I'm like, no, it's not that person, that's someone else. So don't even. Katie goes, I love when he's stuck in the floor and he tries to get rid of the giant spiders by blowing at them.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Oh my god, the CGI monkeys though.
Yeah,
awful. They were so bad. I mean, they were good for the time, but
I saw Jack
They're
when I was a kid. I saw Jack like once. I don't remember it very well. I've also seen Patch Adams.
Huh?
oh boy. So this is how we get Snape down. Let me get this first.
That's Severus.
Did his pants just like kind of? Oh, maybe not.
Oh, I didn't do it in time.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire's wonderful. I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. I've seen Mrs. Doubtfire so many times.
Oh, it's okay. Funny. I was looking at the ring above his head. What? Oh, switching it up, throwing me the A button. Haha, Debbie.
Wow, that was actually... That was terrible.
That was great.
There was no consequences for the bullying whatsoever. Harry gives no F's in this game. No, he does not.
Nope.
I actually have to, speaking of, well, this has nothing to do with it, but I have to check the laundry.
Okay.
So go ahead and play for a minute.
Huh?
She is a kitty kitten.
Ooh. Oh.
Umbridge. It was.
Okay.
Aha. Mm-hmm.
And Fred just kissed it.
Shh. Shh. Ha. Shh.
So we get to play as them. Oh, cool. So now we probably have the ability to climb up these walls. The heck? Oh, this is one of those alarm things Harry steals, isn't it? Oh, maybe we don't have the trainers. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming we don't. Where do we gotta put this? Can he not dig? Alright, maybe we're not meant to dig that yet. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh, real quick, let's go back and get this character. Charlie? That's Charlie? I thought it was a girl, but okay. I guess that's what I get for assuming. Yeah, I'm not sure if that honking thing is a pet, but it's technically classified as a pet. It's the same spell. So I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. If not, to dig up treasure. Ooh, more fireworks. I forgot these banners. Take care of them real quick. We're supposed to... Maybe if we... Oh, that works. That's for the character. I wonder if we put something heavy on top of the fountain, if it'll shoot that character up. Right? I'm wondering if we have to distract someone with it later on. Oh, that must be the swamp. Maybe we need a character that can dig to get that other character out of the fountain. Where does this go? Whose office are we even in? Oh, hello. Oh, torn cert author. Torn suit, not cert. Halfway between saying shirt and suit. Ah, okay, so we need to find the other one. Hey, there's some more beach balls. And there they go. Jesus. Ah, there we go. Oh, we're making a big firework. Oh, it's about the same color. This has to be the last piece. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, cool. So now, can any character unlock the Weasley boxes?
School's in total chaos. These guys are just over here relaxing. Worse than Hermione. Just trying to study. Oh, ooh, I almost fell off. I don't know what happened to all our coins. It's crazy. Game glitched out. Oh, we can get coins from this. And we can unlock all the... Oh, only Weasleys. Makes sense. Oh, this is difficult to navigate.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, oops. Right? How was Hermione supposed to leave the classroom when there's still questions to be answered?
What?
Aha! Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright. True wizard time. Gotta get serious. Gotta get serious about, you know, getting serious. Let's lock on something way over here. Aw, give kitty some milk. What do we have to do here? Oh, okay. There? Okay. I thought I put it there, but I guess I didn't. There you go, little kitty buddy. You know what? Looks like we need one more. From somewhere. Oh, never mind.
Oh, shoot.
Huh?
I didn't want to advance the story. There's still more coins.
Oh, oh.
Oh, man. I don't think I'm getting True Wizard on this one. I'm sure that must have been fun. Hearing kitties meow every time someone calls you. Just let it ring a few more times. I want to hear them meow a little bit longer. Oh, Hermione. Mushroom dudes are so creepy. I definitely have to make sure I get every one of these. I hope to get True Wizard this time. Can I play as Umbridge? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I was say that would be interesting. Oh yeah, no worries, Katie. If you gotta go to bed, you can go to bed. I'm sure it's pretty late there by now.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I can't get it. There. Go.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Oh, shoot. These mushroom guys. Oh no. That's right. Better run. Oh, jeez. Nope. Harry! Oh, come on. She marries the Weasleys. Oh my god, they all have anime hair. Is it specious to say they all look alike? Because, I mean, they all look like Cloud. Alright, True Wizard is still on the table. It might be a wizard. Loud object, you say? Oh, come on. Okay, I can get him. Oh, purples. I don't know why we're trying to save her. She looks like she's having a great time. Thanks, Katie. You have a good night, too.
Oh, this is not as easy as it looks to control. If only that's how it happened in the movie. Or the book. So let's see. Watch this cutscene and then think we're calling it a night. Alright. That note. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time.